Hi, this is Farron Salisbury. I'm here at the Long Island International Film Expo, and we are talking with my friend Eddie. He's got a film here called The Human Race and a couple of other things we're going to talk about. How are you, Eddie?
Fantastic, thank you. It's
Great.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Nice.
So, you are from Long Island.
Yeah, Comac guy.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you are a veteran to this film festival also, correct?
Yeah, I've been involved with the Long Island Film Festival. I'm trying to think, the first film I had a feature film that played here that I starred in with Brian O'Halloran from Clerks back in 2001. It was called Drop Dead Roses.
Oh.
So my first time here at the festival was in 2001, I believe. And then I had a short film that played here in '07 where we won Best Short called The Angel.
And The Angel, that's a project you want to turn into a feature, right? Are you possibly developing that, or is it with the guy you did that with?
The writer-director of that, Paul Hoff, who's also the writer-director of tonight's film called The Human Race. He's the guy that I work with in Los Angeles, and we're looking to do another picture come early January.
Oh, so it's the two guys that did that are going to do a
same
new
production
feature.
team that we did The Angel with, that we won Best Short with here, and the feature that we have tonight, The Human Race. I'm working with that same team for this new film coming up in January.
Great. So relationships spawned way back at the Long Island Film Expo, or going on to produce more features.
Yeah.
So The Human Race, what inspired you and the people who made this to get involved in this actual screenplay?
The Human Race was written and directed by a fantastic writer-director called Paul Hoff. And I've known Paul about 8 years now, I guess. And Paul is just a fantastic writer and director, and he wrote The Human Race with me in mind to star in it. Now, Paul had funding coming in from a studio to actually go ahead and fund and greenlight his picture. But what they wanted to do is, I had lost my leg to cancer when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And he had written the main character to have one leg, and they said, no, we don't want that film to have a one-legged star in it, so just go ahead and rewrite it for a guy with two legs, and we'll go ahead and greenlight it and do it. And he said, no, I'm not doing it. He goes, this is my actor, this is who I wrote it, and this is who I want in it, so either you greenlight it with him with one leg, or we'll shoot it ourselves. And they said no, so it took us 3 years, and we shot the picture ourselves.
Good for him. That's the same thing Darren Aronofsky did with The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. They wanted a bigger star. He's like, no, this is my guy. So when you have the right actor, you keep the right actor. You don't stray from that. And good for him for doing that. That's an incredible thing, right? Yeah. So you also have 2 shorts here.
Yeah.
Tell me about those.
I got 2 shorts playing tomorrow. I starred in one called Shifting, written and directed by Mark Hampton, and another short film in that same film block tomorrow called Genre. And I assistant directed that. I didn't act or produce in that. I just AD'd that.
So you had to boss people around.
Yeah, I get to yell at people on set and be a pain in the ass. So I'm pretty good at that.
So, well, it's a good fallback thing, although the acting seems to be going very well for you. You started off Long Island, went into New York City, you told me, and then now you're in Los Angeles, full steam ahead. Yeah. What was the last thing you worked on?
I just wrapped up on a picture directed by John Slattery called God's Pocket.
Oh, wow.
And it was definitely a career highlight for me because I got to work with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Richard Jenkins, so it was really, really fantastic. And John's a fantastic director. It was great working with him, and so real excited about that. That should be out, I'm guessing, around the beginning of the year. So it's called God's Pocket. It's a film that takes place in South Philadelphia in 1979.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic picture. I'm super excited about it. Great script. And
we'll definitely look out for that. That sounds amazing. Yeah. And luckily you were doing that because they flew you out to film that here, and now you can be here with us.
Now I'm here with you guys.
Super cool. All right, well, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks again. Great seeing you again. Thank you.
And I feel like we're going to see you again next year.
I hope so.
We'll look forward to it.
Thank you.